I'm rocking out, man. What do you think of that action?
That's fantastic. You know who else is rocking out?
Who?
Your good friend from Livea,
Heather.
Heather.
Is that who it is?
Yes, we've got her on the line
Heather.
ready to rock.
Well, it's a little early to rock out, but I'm on board. Let's do it.
It's a little early to rock out. No, I'm glad you came on because we're wrapping up the year, and I had a great year working with you guys. Of course, I've known Carol for, I think, about 150 years, something like that. I think
you guys
that's right.
live a really good, healthy life. It's all the nutritional support and active living.
No question. So what's the latest with you, Heather?
Well, let's see. As you just said, I think we've got, 8 inches of snow, and you're experiencing it? Are you in Florida? Where are you?
Boy, look at the time, Heather. Actually, my son, Andy, he lives about 40 minutes out of town, something like that. And so he called. He got even more snow out there, I think. But, yeah, so the family show will not be on today. We got only the city dwellers. You know.
All right. Well, just in time for a white Christmas, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, as far as Livea, what's going on here? Well, we're celebrating our 15-year anniversary, which is quite an accomplishment. We're really proud of that and the impact we've been able to make on so many people's lives over the years, including yours. And I think the last time we saw each other, I couldn't believe my eyes, honestly. You look tremendous. You look healthy. You look, 30 years younger. I mean, so many things. You do look great. It's great to see you. So, yeah, you're just one of many that we're celebrating in terms of, all the impact that our team has had over the years.
Well, everybody does a really good. And by the way, I've heard that through my whole life. It's like, yeah, Tom, you need some improvement. So, I finally went out and got it, and it all worked out in the end.
Well, you finally made the right call.
Well, I will tell you something, Heather. It's not difficult to follow the program either. It's not one of those, you got to do this part, and you got to eat stuff you don't like, and you got to do it. There's none of that with Livea, which is, one reason why I lost all that weight. It's a whole different situation. Because I'm not one of those guys, I'll go ahead and eat something I don't want to eat. I'm not like that. I really am not. So this worked out.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. And I think what we do recognize, and me personally, weight loss is not easy. So for, like you just mentioned, to have restrictions or if you feel like it's hard in any way, you just don't want to do it. So typically when people decide that now is the time, obviously you want it to work, you want it to be quick, which obviously you experienced, and most certainly you want it to last, which is really what I think separates us from other programs out there. It's easy to follow. You're going to see quick results. And then, of course, as you know, now paired with the GLP-1 weight loss medication, certainly you can accelerate your results, which now Livea does offer. So we have, of course, as you know, the full medical team, which I believe you personally experienced some good support in that way. And then when you pair that with, our award-winning nutrition program, it really is a nice complement. Again, just in any situation, if you choose to do something, you're going to have results, but you want to have them quick and you want to make sure that it's a healthy, safe way to do that. And, of course, you work so hard, you want to make sure it lasts. And that's really what we focus in on. And I think that piece is so important, that education and making it a lasting experience.
I don't know. It's just like I said, and I'm here to tell you, I talked to Carol and many, many people. Heather's been great to me over the years. You guys are that's the one thing I guess is the best way to close the discussion, is you guys are all, you can't do this and you can't do, I never heard it can't one time. It's like, here's what we recommend you do. And, it worked out beautifully. There's no question about that. I just, I am grateful for people that step up and try to help you out, and it gets done. You guys do a great job with that.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I think you, personally, were committed, obviously, and you had some personal health goals that you wanted to achieve. You look great. You're obviously really disciplined. For you. But to your point, Dr. Paul Olson, our medical director, you and him go way back. And I think that, Livea's approach, as we've been talking about it, it really isn't about shame. It's about really helping people navigate. Weight loss is not easy. And, we really just want to pick people up where they might fall. Life gets in the way. And then when you pair, again, whether your choice be just a holistic approach, whether it be a nutrition weight-centric program, or perhaps you do want to incorporate, these GLP-1 medications, which, our medical team can really help you navigate, because that can be difficult. And again, each person is different. So instead of just getting, medication online or through a different source, I just highly recommend you consider Livea for that reason, where we do really just help you navigate, just your personal circumstances, because they are different for everyone. So, and you probably know this too, Tom, but just if you're someone that's interested in visiting us in person, where you can have that face-to-face experience, or if you choose to do, a telehealth medical experience through our medical team, you really have a lot of different options. And for us, one of the things that's new is that it is simply about whatever your weight loss path, again, medication, nutrition, we are your destination for whatever that personal choice is. And again, to your point, there's no shame. If you had trouble and maybe you stepped away, that's okay. We've all been in that boat. And I think that's really what our team does, is make sure you feel comfortable and that you truly feel like you're part of a family experience. For these past 15 years, I'd say that's what we're most proud of. And I'm glad that we could help you get to your goal and keep it off. You look good. You look really good.
For me. AJ, how are we looking on
Yeah.
the clock?
We got about 2 minutes here.
Okay, he's going to be with us. You already talked to the people?
Yep, Art's going to give me a call back here in about 2 minutes with Billy Bob, and he's got to be out for sure by 10 after.
By 10 after?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so we better go to break right now. If you want to, Heather, you want to hang on and say hello to Billy Bob Thornton?
Okay, well, the fact that you are meeting with him is incredible. I would love that.
We can just say a quick hello. Well, tell you what,
I'll
we'll take
say
a
a
break,
quick
be
hello.
right back, and you can say a quick hello to Billy Bob Thornton. I think it's
I'd
wonderful.
love
We'll
it.
be right back right after this. Boy, you handled that really, really well there, AJ. Don't you think?
I like to think I know what I'm doing every once in a while.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Heather is with us from Livea, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Bob Thornton going to join us in a couple of seconds.
He's already on.
Oh, he's ready to go?
All set, yeah.
Billy Bob, I haven't seen you in a while, but when you came in a couple of times, I was over at KQRS at that time. You came in, you did the state fair. How you doing, sir?
I'm very good. It's so good to talk to you again. We had a good time a couple of times there, didn't we?
We had a magnificent time, and you know what I love about this? Billy Bob Thornton with us, ladies and gentlemen, Landman on Paramount Plus, new episodes every Sunday. Great show, and we'll get to that in a second. But we just talked to Heather, who's a good friend and one of our sponsors. Would you mind saying hello to Heather for us, Billy Bob?
Of course I will. Hey, Heather, how's it going? Happy holidays.
Well, hello, Billy Bob. This is quite a gift for me. My husband and I finally agree on one show, and it's your show. So I just have to say that because it's a nightly argument.
Oh, nice.
But finally, we have something that we agree on.
That's so good. I'm always happy to help out a marriage.
Well, thank you for this Christmas gift, and thank you for the opportunity to say hello. And we admire your work, and nice to talk with you, Tom. And I'll let you guys get back, and happy holidays to everyone.
Thank you, Heather.
Alrighty.
Happy holidays to you. No question about it.
Thank you.
Magnificent. So that's one thing I love about this show, Billy Bob, is that people like you, you step up. First of all, the couple of times you came in, and then you were like I said, you appeared at the State Fair. You've been on the phone many, many times, and I'm, like I said, I'm a huge fan of yours. You know that. I've enjoyed talking to you over the years, and just to see your name on the docket again, talking about Landman, which, as she said, that's the only TV show she and her husband ever agreed on was Landman with Billy Bob Thornton.
That's awesome.